couple people had jumps in their scene, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. So we talked a lot about how we're reverting back to our bouncing ball knowledge, right? So when we see a jump that looks like this, it looks a bit floaty, right? There's not enough weight. And so something else that's missing is the pushing off, the squashing and stretching. So if this is our start pose and this is our squash pose, for our squash pose we want to bend down more. You might want to bring him down and bring the torso back. And then if you want to squash him a little bit, right? And we want to think about the silhouette. So of course we can change all this stuff later. I'm just trying to get a general idea. So just worry about getting the basics in there, and then you can change it later. So I'm raising the shoulders up for my squash. So see how now we are going downwards? So then I'm going to keep this foot on the ground. So this whole foot I'm going to grab and I'm going to copy it here. So because we need something to push off with when we're jumping. And then I want to do a reversal with the spine. So I want to clearly see a reversal. So again, if you have a torso hotkey, that's when you'd be choosing it. So see how we're seeing a change in the shape of the chest here? So see how it's crunched over and then it's arching backwards? That's a reversal. Then the other thing we can do when this is a stretch frame, we can have our arms drag down. So it's kind of about drag. We could have our hands open up. You know, I think I want to keep this foot on the ground a bit. So we're going to keep it there. Splitting the difference. And then here is when I probably raise it more. And also a good thing to notice is that the head is already dragging down, but if you see when I'm jumping, I mean, I'm just exaggerating this stuff, but see how the head and neck is lessening and rotating down? That's the drag of the head. So you can see how that's showing a little bit more force already with a jump. So the amount of difference between your squash and stretch is going to affect how forceful your jump feels. So this is what we had before. Now we have more dynamic poses of pushing.